This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Okay, interesting. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. Time to deliver. Played in by Foden. And the keeper has it. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. He can run onto that. Big chance! Cross goes in there. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Guardiola. Ake. Long ball looking to counter. Haaland. Guardiola. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cuts out the pass. Danger averted for now. And he welcomes it in. Ake gets over and intercepts. And that has been cleared. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Hauga. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Haaland are looking to break at pace. And here's Kovacic. Oh, this is a chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. And here's Doku. Showing good feet. That is good strength. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. And here's Bernardo Silva. That'll be a throw. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Ake. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Vardiol. Kovacic. Doku. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Hauga. Cleared away. That's a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's free, he has got space. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And he's there to clear it. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now Hauga. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bernardo Silva.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Oh, this looks sharp. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now this could be a chance. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bernardo Silva is offering a right smile there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vardiol. Kovacic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ake. Lewis. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out wide. Chance here to counter. Vardiol. Vardiol, long ball upfield. Doku. Well, that's the keeper's ball. Foden, and it's Bernardo Silva, and here's the chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Still goalless. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ake shifted upfield. Kovacic. And here's Doku. Now it's Hunt. Shot a goal! Aimed forwards. Calmly anticipates. Hauga. Turns and goes back. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Doku. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Has a look and plays it forward. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Kovacic. Ake. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Aimed forwards. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And it's Kovacic. And he's heaved it away. Doku. Doku. That's very neat. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. shifted upfield. Lewis. Ake shifted upfield. Played through for the wide man. Driving on, a real charge here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ake. Lewis forwards and with intent. Foden. And here's Bernardo Silva. In with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Looks to the other side, is onto it in a flash. And that's been won straight back. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. He came in hard, very hard. He is through here. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's neat. Now, who's going to be first to this? Doku. Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Rodri. Now it's Foden. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's having a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Doku. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. And it's Kovacic. Now Hauger, aim forwards, that has been cut short. Guardiola. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewis. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header! Herring after the ball here. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Lewis. Lewis puts them all in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Bernardo Silva, Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Kovacic. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hauga. Spread out to the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Nice control.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And back to the keeper they go. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Lewis shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. Guardiola. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Kovacic. Doku. And here's Doku. Rodri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lewis. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland. That looks a cracking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Ake, aim forwards. Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Doku. Haaland. He's got away. Here comes the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. And here's Haaland. He has found the way through. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Now Holger. Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Kovacic, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Kovacic. And here's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Ake. Vardiol. Kovacic aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Always onto this. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ruben Dias can get it clear. Hauga. Played into space. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that is out of play. And it's played forward. Lewis. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Haaland, now he's off and running. Kovacic have it back and can go again. Rodri. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. There are a few waiting for it. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kovacic. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's chance! Doku. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a Haaland! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Haaland, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Now it's Haaland. That's a cute ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Doku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hauga. Not the most accurate pass. It's a throw-in. Vardiol. Doku. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. Hauga. That's a good run down the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shapes to shoot! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Quality ball. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Guardiola. Kovacic. Rodri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. Hauga. Now it's Hauga. Over to the left. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Guardiola. Kovacic. Ake. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, just wide.
Well, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Aim forwards. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! Good effort first time.
Haaland cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank. Ake. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Guardiola. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And they win it back again. Out to the left it goes. Guardiola. Oh, sweet feet. Doku. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. ball's come loose here. Gets it away. Guardiola. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's run loose here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Ake. Foden. Hauga. Searching pass he's played there. Cut it out. Foden, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Foden. Played in again. That's not going far. Aim forwards. Now Hauga. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ake. Kovacic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hauga. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rodri getting this one clear. Spread out to the left. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Now it's Hauga. That's good play. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter is on. Lobbed in behind. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Hauger. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has found him in acres of space. Guardiola with the clearance. Haaland. Hauger. Now it's Hauger. And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias. Hauger. Bernardo Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foden. And here's Doku. Doku wins the duel this time. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. Out to the right. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Foden. He's through here. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Doku takes control. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Racing over the bar. Hauga. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ake. Foden. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Haaland. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Hauga. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. Doku shifted upfield. Well, they can break here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden knocks it out wide. Doku gets good distance on it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit it. Goes for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bernardo Silva. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Chooses to go back. Foden. Ake. Ake, gently done. Hauga. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ake. Nice physical challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And the shots! Ruben Dias. Up towards the front line. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He'll try to keep this alive. Played into space out wide. Vardiol gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Guardiola gets it clear. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Hauga. There's the shot! Doku. Vardiol, aim forwards. Haaland. Doku. That's tidy. Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Bernardo Silva takes a shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Haaland tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Result no It's just about how many?
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just 5 minutes left. Succumbs to the pressure. Doku. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Doku. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Ake does well to get it back. Played with finesse. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Rodri. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Ake. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hauga. And it's hoisted clear. Doku. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Ake. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's well seen too. Could be danger here. Now it's Doku. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hauga. Moved on forwards. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Caresses it through. And he can get that clear. And they've got a throw. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Kovacic. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried